Hey guys, it's Caleb with Stain and Seal Experts. You saw us strip this deck the other day. It had about a 1.5 year old water-based semi-transparent stain on it. It's starting to fail and peel off, so we decided to strip it. We used our wood stripper and our wood brightener to do this, and you can see we're left with pretty much clean deck, except we got a few places we want to touch up, and we got these dog prints. Unfortunately, that happens sometimes, but the sander should get those off, and then we're going to sweep and leaf blow it, so we'll be good to go. I want to go over some of the tools with you we're going to use to sand it with, and the first one is a grinder. You've seen these before, grinder or buffer with an Osborne brush. This is a nylon or a synthetic brush. I like these because they're more forgiving than the steel ones, than the wire ones, so that's why we're using that. And this one is actually a very cheap buffer. And what I like about the buffer is you can set the speed control on it. You can go fast or slow, which is really nice. That thing is a great tool. We got this Bosch orbital sander. It works really well, love it, use a lot of them. And for the corners, we got this little thing called a mouse. You can really use whatever you want, but we're using 80 grit as far as the paper goes, and then same thing on this floor sander. This floor sander, you can rent these. We own this one, and it's paid for itself a ton of times because it's super fast. You can run it over the floor, and it does a great job. Use this red pad. There's different pads, but you can use a pad, and that'll help take care of some of the imperfections in the floor, the cupping and things like that. And of course, 80 grit paper, made in USA, very important. And that's it. So I'm just gonna start with the hand sander, and I'm gonna get in some of the corners and some of the areas that didn't, that the stain didn't come off on, and we'll get started. I'll probably actually start with this guy right here and see how it works, and I'll let you see what kind of results we're gonna get out of it. Here's a close-up of this Osborne brush. It's the synthetic one. There's a lot of hours on it. It works great, in case you were wondering. And on this job, you'll notice that I'm not getting every little spot. There may be a spot or two that's really tough to get off, and we get most of it. If there's a little remnant left, we'll move on because we're going back with the same color. So some projects you can't get away with that, but on this one you can. So that's what we're gonna do. If there's a little spot in the crack or something, it's not gonna kill us. Be mindful of that, depending on what you're doing. If you're going back with a really natural color and you're stripping an old dark finish, you either need to reconsider your color or be expected to put in a lot of man hours in the sanding phase. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. I'm just gonna give you a quick recap on what we did. We showed up to a job that we stripped off a week earlier. We came back and there was just a little bit of old stain still left. So we used an Osborne brush on that grinder, or you can use it on a buffer. We actually use the buffer and prefer it because there's a speed switch. That is a nylon Osborne brush. A 4-inch or 6-inch will do. You can get them from various places online like the Log Home stores or even some of your local hardware stores. I like the nylon ones because they're safer. The metal ones, you can really hurt yourself. You can take your skin off really quick. So the nylon ones are just more forgiving. $40 to $100. You can spend whatever you want on an Osborne brush. And then we use an 80 grit floor sander, ran it across the top. But remember, you can use any sanders for the whole job. You can use the Osborne brush for the whole job, a handheld or orbital you can use for the entire thing. You can use the floor sander usually for the whole thing. We use all of them in combination just to get the job done faster. When we were finished with that, we used Stain and Seal Experts Walnut Deck Stain and sealer here. It comes in 5 gallons and 1 gallon sizes, and that was it. That's a really nice stain. I think you'll like the pictures, but that's it. We really appreciate you watching. Like, subscribe, please comment if you got any questions. You want to see some other things on different stain projects, let us know and we'll try to put it out for you.